Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is who, it is she, it is her, it is who, it is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. Let's get right into it. Biden, Sleepy Joe. Now, you said, let me get this clear, honey, because I need y'all to understand. I need you to focus. Let's bring it on in. Sleepy Joe, you said, should I get a thing? Should I get a video of what he said? He said, if Georgia brings in 2 Democrats for the Senate. Is it for the Senate? Whatever. For the House, whatever. Congress, something. That we would get our $1,400 immediately. You guys remember? Should I look this up? Let me see if I can look it up. Remember? Joe said that. Joe Biden. Let's see. So, where is it? Did you forget? Huh? Did you forget? You did you forget? See, now I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I was that just a ploy, or is this going to be the beginning of your lies? We Georgia gave you. Hmm. Now, why was it so quick when? No, we need that. Why was that so quick when whatchamacallit was in office? When Trump was in office, even though he forgot about us, but still. What happened? Like, wait, I'm sorry. I should have had this already. Check immediately. Mm-mm. But then, wait, I'm sorry, you guys. Let me just try and get this. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Darn it. Okay. Well, anyway, you guys heard. How quick is median? Mm, yeah. Darn it. I can't get it where he said. Darn it. Okay, well, let's just go. Okay. Let's see if this is on this man's thing. But anyway, Joe Biden said that he would, if we were to, if we were to, okay, let's see. If we were to sign.
Day before the election tomorrow, we heard Jon Ossoff talk about Democratic priorities like raising the minimum wage to $15. We heard talk about raising the amount of Pell Grants, saying John mentioned that no one should have to take.
Okay, you know what? We all heard him. We all heard him. I can't get it up now. Maybe in another video when I'm better prepared. But I just thought about this. So I was like, let me make a video because I want to know, when are we getting our $1,400? Joe promised, maybe he was asleep. I don't know, what type of meds he was on or he wasn't on. But he said, for Georgia, if you give us those 2 Democrats, we'll get our stimulus check immediately. We had already gotten that 600, and we are supposed to get that 1,400. Where is it, Joe? Well, wake up, wake up. But yet you want to bring in 11 million more people. Wait a minute. Okay. Again, I don't have a problem. Bring in whoever you want. But what about the people who are here? What about the people who are here? You can't bring, see, that's why you shouldn't have people who are so old in office. Because, they kind of get a little senile. I'm not calling them senile, but what I'm saying is, how are you going to worry about 11 million other when you can't deal with the people who are already here? Where are our stimulus checks? These restaurants are about to go under. The shopping malls are about to go under. Everything, 10%, I'll say 10% of the businesses are under. Movie theaters are not open. There's a high unemployment. And people are not even getting their unemployment. They can't even get unemployment. But yet you're going to bring in 11 million more people. Okay, so what are they going to do? So you want to bring them in, and then what? That's 11 more people, 11 million more. I don't mind him bringing in 11 million more, but you can't focus on the ones that are here. So did you lie? Because I'm just going by what you said. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw it with my own eyes, and I'll probably make another video to show proof because I don't like saying something and then not having it back up. But Joe Biden did claim that if we gave him them 2 Democrats in Georgia, that we would get our checks immediately. What type of immediately? Oh, no. Wait. I forgot about this point. Then you guys want to impeach Trump. Okay, I get it. You guys don't want him to have office again. Do that after we get our checks. The first of the few from Biden. But see, this is why I don't trust politicians. They say what they want you to hear to get them what they need. Okay? Then when they get elected and they get what they need, they get into office, they forget about us. This is proof. This is proof. Joe promised us, again, if we got those 2 Democrats in Georgia, that we would get our checks immediately, okay? I have not seen anything about anybody pushing nothing. Nancy Pelosi, okay, Joe Biden got into office on what, Wednesday night, Thursday morning. They wanted to have the balls and all that. We ain't got time for that. No. All that pomp and circumstance. No. You got people starving. Okay? You got people about to become homeless. You got people who got to pay their light, the PG&E, the credit card bills, the car payments, the insurance. They got to buy masks for the kids. They got to buy food for the kids. They have to buy clothes. It's wintertime. They got to buy hats. They just have to prepare. They have to go out. They got to leave their kids at home to go to work. Then they got to worry about if somebody's going to catch the kids being by themselves. But then they got to go to work because they got to pay all these things. And you're worried about impeaching Trump. Trump he's gone. Okay? Y'all got a minute to take care of him. Take care of the people who are in need right now. See, that's what I'm talking. That's why I call you Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe, because you sign all of these, plans and packages and everything. Where is our money? I know that you can run us our money quickly because you did 3 weeks ago. That money was in my account. You guys passed it, I think, on Monday. On Friday, it was in my account. On Friday, you guys passed it. Well, Monday or Wednesday, it was in my account on Friday. On Friday. Like it was a 3-day turnaround. Okay, so Joe, he got in office last Wednesday. Today, it's about to be Monday. No check. Nothing about the Senate, nothing about the House, nothing. But we got 100 million, people about to be legalized. Again, I don't care. You can have 5 billion people being legalized. For one, you need to figure out, okay, give the people who are able to get it, take care of us first. Then you can deal with the immigrants, you can deal with Trump. I don't care what else you deal with. But you got to take care of the people who are here. It doesn't make sense to bring 11 million more when you can't even feed or take care of the 200 million that need the money now. That doesn't make sense to bring in 11 million and to try and impeach Trump. Well, wait a minute. Trump, he can't get into office soon. Ain't nobody worried about him. Not right now. We finally got rid of him, okay? Although, so I'm talking, to this guy, he's Chinese. He was telling me that China's about to take over the world. They are trying to dominate the entire world. And Trump was the one who was trying to let us know what was going on. That's that's what the guy said, and he was Chinese. He said, "Oh no, China's in Africa. China's in all these countries. They're just waiting, but they're quietly buying up all the property, buying up all the land, spoon feeding all these governments, especially in Africa. Oh yes, oh yes." And he said, this is a Chinese man, not an Asian. This is a Chinese man, okay? I don't know, what generation he is, American or whatever, but he said Trump was trying to warn us. That's what he said. He said Trump was trying to warn us. That's why he had all these embargoes or, whatever dealings with China. Because China's trying to take over not just America, not just Africa, they're taking over the world. That's what he told me. That's what he told me. All right? You see how this started in China. It started in China. They were able to wipe this out in what, 6 weeks? Build a hospital in 10 days. You see what they're working on? There's a big difference between China and America. America's getting all our stuff from China. You see what we're working with? So, although I'm not a Trump supporter, I understand. I understand what he was trying to tell us. I get it now. I mean, if a Chinese man is going to tell me what's really going on, hey, I got to listen. I got to listen. Sleepy Joe can't even, he promises everything, and we're like, okay, well, where is it, Joe? President Biden? Where? What you doing, Kamala? Where's the money? Run us our coins. We need our coins. See, they put all this money into all these programs or whatever. Listen, we don't ever see that. That ain't gonna never. In fact, there's just, you got to go through all this bureaucracy and filling out paperwork or whatever. And first, whoever the program is, the heads of the programs, they gonna feed their friends. They gonna pad their pockets first. We always know that. We know that, right? We get it. But when you run us our coins directly, there's a difference. There's a difference. They can't touch that. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if we went from sugar to shit. I don't know. I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. And Joe Biden didn't even want to run for president. So he, I think, is fronting for someone else. Who? Who's backing him? I honestly, allegedly, I think it's Bloomberg. Honestly, I do. I think Bloomberg put up the money because remember he flooded us with all those advertising. He didn't. He knew he wasn't gonna win. There was no way. He did it at the end. But I can bet you on everything that all this was a backroom deal. And I think Bloomberg was in on it. I do. I do. I do. I honestly do. I honestly do. He was a decoy. And then while he was a decoy funding all of these TV shows or commercials or whatever, knowing that he couldn't win, he was like, okay, I'm not going to be able to win, but I'm going to fund you and Kamala. You're going to have to, go ahead and run. We're going to make sure that you're number one. And then you're going to put Kamala. And then you guys can go ahead and have it. I think that's why Trump was so pissed off that he lost, because he knew it was a backroom deal. He knew that he wasn't going to win, and that's why he sent his little trolls to defeat Capitol Hill. That's my opinion. Is this fact? I don't know. but something ain't right. So then we got Biden in. Okay, whippy, whippy. We got, Trump is gone. Biden, Trump didn't even want to go to the inaugural. Ooh, that Trump is the best. Oh my goodness, what a sore loser. But I get it, Trump. I get it. I understand why. I wish I wouldn't have been anyway. Like F you and your mom. But so now Sleepy Joe's in office and we still ain't got our money. We still ain't got our coins, Joe. See, you don't get that President Joe until you run us our coins that you promised us. I can't say, Kamala promised us or, anybody else. No, Joe, you promised us. And although you weren't president, but you were president elect, you got up on that thing and you promised us. Let me see if I could just get this footage. Let me see if I can get this footage for this you know, let's see. Let me see. What can I do to type this in? Biden promising stimulus if Georgia wins. You think that'll do it? Let's see. I just need that shortcut. Okay, here it is. Let's see.
Daily Harvest just launched milk, and this makes my mornings so much easier. And my pre-workouts really with my
Okay.
Our rescue plan also includes immediate relief to Americans hardest hit and most in need. We will finish the job of getting a total of $2,000 in cash relief to people who need it the most. The $600 already appropriated is simply not enough. We just have to choose between paying rent and putting food on the table. Even for those who've kept their jobs, these checks are really important. You see, if you're an American worker making $40,000 a year with less than $400 in savings, maybe you've lost hours, or maybe you're doing fewer shifts, driving a truck or caring for the kids or the elderly. You're out there putting your life on the line to work during this pandemic and worried every week that you get sick, lose your job, or worse. $2,000 is going to go a long way to ease that pain. We'll also provide more peace of mind for struggling families by extending unemployment insurance.
Okay, so you heard it.
The end of March.
You heard it, right? Let's go back again. Let me.
Fewer shifts, driving a truck, or caring for the kids.
Okay.
Even for those who kept their jobs.
This is January 15th.
Checks are really important. You see, if you're an American worker,
no, let's go back. It's only. All right.
Cash relief to people who need the need. Our rescue plan also includes immediate relief to Americans hardest hit.
When is immediate?
We will finish the job of getting a total of $2,000
when, Joe?
in cash relief to people who need it the most.
This was January 15th.
$600 already appropriated is simply not enough.
Well, when?
We just have to choose between paying rent and putting food on the table.
Okay, but when?
Even for those who've kept their jobs.
When is immediate?
These checks are really important.
See, his immediate
if you're
and
an American worker,
two different immediate.
Making $40,000 a year with less than $400 in savings, maybe you've lost hours, or maybe you're doing fewer shifts.
Okay, so he understands the struggle.
For the kids or the elderly.
But when?
You're out there.
When?
Putting your life on the line to work during this pandemic.
When?
And worried every week that you get sick, lose your job, or worse.
Well, you know we're worrying, so when?
$2,000 is going to go a long way.
It's not going to go that long, but when?
Pain.
When? When?
We'll also provide more peace of mind for struggling families by extending unemployment insurance.
When? That's all I want to know is when. When will we get them coins, Joe? Until you can deliver, and hopefully this is not the only stimulus check that will be issued out. Hopefully, we won't get this one, let's say February 1st. Let's give him until February 1st, right, for that extra $1,400. Then what's going to happen after that, Joe? Are we going to get 2,000 every month? Are we going to get 600 every month? Are we going to get 100 every month? Are we going to just give us 10,000? Just give us 10,000. Start the economy back up. Start it back up. I'm not asking for much. Give each of these people 10,000. Then you go ahead and impeach Trump and bring over 11 million whomever, and then figure out everything else. Give us the 1,400. Add what, 870, 8,400 to it, and we're good. We're good until what? June. Then by then your 100 days will be, your 100 days will be gone or near or something, whatever. No, 100 days, that's like 3 months, 3.5 months. But you gotta come through with something, Joe. Because I'm tired, you're sleepy. These people, they need the bills paid. They need car rent, food, PG&E, cell phone. You can't do any. You can't even really have a job without a cell phone now. Come on, make it make sense. How is it that China can build a hospital, a whole hospital in 10 days? But yet y'all can't figure out how to run your people their coins that you promised. That was January 15th. When was that election? Was that at the beginning of January or at the end of December? No, I think that was at the beginning of January. Sometime. You said, give us those 2 seats. You'll get your checks immediately. Well, when is immediate? Immediate is like the next day. Not as soon as possible. You said, Joe, immediately. You ain't even mentioned it. You haven't mentioned it. You got the seats now. Nancy Pelosi is the chair of the House or whatever. The majority. So now what? Now you want to focus on everything. See, that's where I'm thinking, you kind of see now. I get it, because, I kind of forget things. The only difference between you and me, I'm not president. See, you in your older age, you got to make a list. Now, you got enough people to, run, do things that, even stuff that you forget. You got Kamala, you know what I'm saying? I was about to say something, but I'm not. I'm going to be somewhat respectful until we get the checks, and then I'm going to talk to you. Anyway, what you can't remember, she can do. She can do. She's still young. She's a couple years older than me. If you need me to, just Air Force One, I live right. You can have Air Force One right at Moffett Field. I'll be there in 2 hours. If you need me, I'm there. But you're gonna have to come on. You're gonna have to get these people their coins. Listen, if you want me to relocate in Washington, I got you, dude. I got you. It's no biggie. But see, if I'm going to be on your team, we going to have to handle these things. I'm not, you can't be here, there, and everywhere. No. Let's take care of the people first. Okay, let's take care of these people who are about to lose everything, who's dying, who's stressed out to hell, who got these kids, who, have mothers, have boyfriends. People, I know somebody at my job, she can't come back to work because there's about 6 people at my job who have been in contact with someone who has it, COVID. What are you supposed to do? Leave them to die? They can't send them to the hospital, because once they send them to the hospital, that's it. They're going to die without nobody. So you're going to have to focus. You're going to have to focus and do what you need. Well, okay, you're going to have to focus and do what you promised. That's number 1. Give us that 1,400. You owe us. You can't start off bullshitting, okay? You said that we're going to get it immediately. You didn't say as soon as possible. There's a difference between immediately and as soon as possible. If you don't understand that, which you probably don't because you're a politician and y'all be on that shit, then you need to just step down. Just step down right now. Step down right now. Don't have us go through the same that we've been through in the past 4 years by promising one thing and then forgetting and not mentioning everything. You haven't mentioned that $1,400 since you said it for the Georgia primaries or the vote day. Don't do us like that. We got you here. I'm not even going to talk about reparations. I'm not even going to talk about that. You nor Kamala ain't mentioned that. See, that's why you need a sister who's, will remind you. You'll need someone who will remind you. Yes. I'm going to go. I'm definitely going to go because I'm getting a little heated over the bullshit. Joe, you need to send us, rush us those coins that you promised. I don't even know how to reiterate that enough. These people need their money that you promised, that you said that you were going to deliver. The rich have gotten rich. They don't need any extra help. You guys have funded their pockets are well. They're not doing bad. You're going to have to look out for the people who looked out for you. Can't do us like that, Joe. And until you run us our coins, I'm not calling you president because you have done nothing presidential. I have not heard anything presidential that you have done worth hearing. Okay? You have not made wearing masks mandatory. You haven't run us our coins. What else have you not done? I don't know. That's it. That's the most too important. Wearing masks mandatory and running us those stimulus checks that you promised. That's it. I'm done. Bye.